Welcome. So, this is a little experience I had way back when I was at school, not even high school it wasn't, and it happened to me at school there, and I just like to share it with you. And yeah, I can remember that far back. It's pretty damn clear, right? And also what I believe about schools is that the school system should have 50-50 male and female teachers, right? It shouldn't be overrun with female teachers. It should have 50-50. But the head master of the school should invariably be a male. And they go, oh no, that's wrong. No, it's not wrong, right? Women know, and has been for many, many years and still is, men are better at giving out discipline and punishment. And the reason why they're better at it is because they're fair. Men are fair about it. Women can bring in some, spitefulness and things like that into the punishment. And men don't. And it used to be, when you had a family and everything else, if there was any discipline to be handed out, the woman used to send you to daddy or dad. And that worked absolutely fine. So yeah, that's what I think. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so we're in this, I'm in school, of course. I'm very young, very, very young. And we have a French class and a French teacher. And this French teacher is a very young, very attractive female, right? And the boys like that, And usually I didn't like French, but we started to like French, And so she used to wear, her clothes though were, she used to wear, she was quite busty. She used to wear tops, and her buttons were always well undone, and they were kind of hanging out. And she used to wear skirts that were so short that if she picked the chalk up just on the bottom of the board, you could see her underwear, right? And of course, this didn't go amiss with the guys in the class, the boys, even though we were very young. And what we used to do was we used to call her over and pretended we had some difficulty with some of the stuff that she'd given us or something. And so she'd come over, obviously, and she'd bend down and help you. And of course, as she bent down, all the guys behind used to get a complete view, right? And we used to do this, and then the other guys would do it, so that everybody all the guys got a complete view, right? I don't know whether the girls in the class knew what was going on, but the guys sure did. So that's what happened. But what I want to ask is this: is that what was the woman thinking that she could wear that sort of attire in a children's classroom anyway, in the first place, right? And why hasn't the school mentioned it to her and said this is not really the right attire for a school? That's what, I'm thinking back on it. Obviously, at the time, it didn't matter. It was great. But, thinking back on it. So the woman obviously, didn't know what she was wearing? Didn't know she was doing that? Or she did know what she was doing and she got something out of it? What do you people think out there? Which one do you think it might have been? Right? You don't think of these things at the time, but on the way back, you start thinking to yourself, hey, just a minute. This happened. This was many, many, many years ago, obviously. So what was going on then is what's going on now. Anyway, just my experience that I had, and thought I'd let you know about it. And let me know of any experience you've had like that, and that. Thanks for listening again.